what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Sense of South Jersey with me, Kellen, for another fragrance review. This is the first review of 2022, but I just want to say 2021 held a lot of milestones. On Christmas Eve, this channel crossed the 5,000 subscriber mark, and I just wanted to thank each and every single one of you who have ever watched, commented, subscribed, even just looked at anything I've ever created ever on YouTube. It's humbling, it's awesome, it's a great feeling, and we're gonna go all the way to 10,000. That's the next goal. Let's cross that bridge here in 2022. I wanted to review something newer for you guys this time. You know, I wanted to bring something outside of the classic realm. You know, once in a while, switch it up. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to support the channel, as all of you have been doing, and check out the Sense of South Jersey Instagram page for news and updates on the channel, photos of fragrances from my collection, and of course, Scent of the Day story post. But today we are going to be reviewing the release from 2021 from Ralph Lauren. This is Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum. We're going to take it down. We're going to break it into 5 parts. First, taking a look at its box and bottle presentation. Then I'm going to talk about its notes. Then I'm going to talk about its performance based on my experience wearing the fragrance. Then I'm going to give it my overall thoughts, and of course, then my overall rating. So let's get to it. Let's review this new fragrance. All right, let's start things off with the presentation. First, let's take a look at the box. So it's pretty much identical to the original Polo green, you know, with that guy's, you know, Polo for men. Except that it's green and silver too. So you can take a look here. You got the logo on the front. Polo, it says Cologne Intense here, nothing on the top. On the bottom of the box, you do have a stamped in batch code and some brand information. On the back, you have more brand information, and of course the barcode. And on the sides, something there, the logo. What I've never seen before is this scan code here in the internal part of the box here, as you can open it up. And then you got this brown cardboard opening there, and the bottle looks just like the original Polo, except it's silver instead of green and gold. So it's green and silver. And this is a 2-ounce bottle. You can see here my juice level. I have been wearing it. You can see the cap, silver atomizer. Let's take a look at the distribution. Pretty decent. And on the bottom, you have your sticker. And on the back, you don't have much going on at all. So pretty recognizable presentation when you compare it to other Polo fragrances. Nothing that stands out aside from the, you know, change in color from green and gold to green and silver. All right, guys, so the notes in Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum. In the top, we have mint, basil, and grapefruit. And then in the heart of the fragrance, you have clary sage, thyme, and violet leaf. And then in the base, we have ambroxan, patchouli, and vetiver. So what I pick up on the most, I think in the opening, as it's sprayed on this hand here, I get the grapefruit. It's like a citrus. I get a lot of citrus in the beginning, and then the dry down is majority ambroxan from what I can pick up on. The other notes are sort of, you know, obviously infused into the fragrance to create the whole overall smell, but I can't pick up on them. But those are the 2 that I pick up on. It's the citrus, and then it's ambroxan all the way through. And those are the notes for this fragrance and the ones that I could pick up on the most. Okay, so the performance for Polo Cologne Intense. When I wear it, and I've worn it a lot, and I posted it on my story, and you know what? A lot of you guys have reached out to me on Instagram asking me, you know, my opinion on it, and if I've ignored any one of you guys, it's only because I wanted to sort of, you know, wait to give my thoughts and opinion on my review, which is right now. My performance experience in this is average, right? It's like about 5 to 6 hours max. And then at that point, I don't really smell it anymore. Not terrible. Sort of falls in line with a lot of the fragrances that come out, you know, this day and age, you know, aside from a few. But that's about average. I'd say it's mediocre at best, 5 to 6 hours. Nothing spectacular, but also I've had fragrances that perform a lot worse than this one. Okay, so it's time for my overall thoughts on Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum by Ralph Lauren. Okay, guys, let's just get straight to the point. This fragrance sucks. It's extremely generic. To me, what this smells like is like a blast from the past from like 2006. It smells like I just walked into Abercrombie & Fitch or Hollister or Banana Republic. It's very mediocre, generic. It just smells like a mall cologne, like something very youthful, something that like a 19-year-old me would have thought is really good. The opening, the citrus, it almost has like a Lysol cleaner effect, and then the dry down is a little bit woody, But at the same time, it's like it's boring. There's nothing that jumps out about this fragrance. And you know, and the name too, Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum, it's got like an identity crisis here. Like it doesn't know, who it really is. So it's trying to be all things to all people, and it fails miserably. Let's talk about the presentation real quick. Like, come on. Could you be any more of an imposter? Like, look at it compared to this. It's got the same look. Like, the bottle shouldn't be green. I feel like this built up such a, hype about it. Like, is it going to be close to the original Polo? What's it going to be like? And it smells just like Fierce. Like, that's what it reminds me of, Abercrombie Fierce. Like, good job, Ralph Lauren. Once again, you've like botched another fragrance because you have two good fragrances. You have Polo for men. You have Polo Crest. And that's it. I never smelled Modern Reserve, so, don't hate me, but this stuff sucks. This is so lame. Like, this is like on the par with Mambo for men. Like, you buy this at like PacSun. Like, can I get a bottle of Polo Cologne Intense? Like, it's not intense. It smells like the mall. It's really lame. I don't know. To me, it smells like citrus cleaning fluid, Lysol, and Abercrombie Fitch Fierce. So I don't know what you guys think about it. Some people reach out and they're like, oh my God, it's so good. And to me, it was like the biggest letdown. And I got it for pretty cheap. Probably gonna sell the bottle. So if anybody wants it, go to my Mercari page. You can pick it up for cheap because this stuff is terrible. It's like, it's super deceptive because the presentation made everyone think, oh my God, it's gonna be a new modern version of the original Polo. And on Fragrantica, like, you know how it says like in certain sections where what people think it smells like or what it's compared to? It's like Modern Reserve, Original Polo, and Eternity. There's no way in hell this smells like any of this stuff. Smells like just the generic, like 19-year-old. I went to the mall and I bought a cologne because I need a cologne to go to the dance that I'm not going to have a date to go to. Type of smell. That's what this is. So really, really disappointing. But let's go back to the pros of this fragrance. Let me try not to be super negative. It's casual. You can wear it pretty much anywhere. Office safe, yes. It's way overpriced. It should be like $18 maximum. But someone that wants something clean, you could wear this to the gym. I just did a gym scent, like fragrance list video. You could wear this to the gym. But at the same time, it's also like really, I don't know, it's just so boring. I really don't like it at all. So, but it'll work for office. It'll work for casual setting. Overall, it sucks and it's way overpriced. So don't buy it. And just like, grow a pair and buy the original Polo because this is like what real men wear versus this is like really, really, really just a horrible scent. So I'm sorry to anyone that liked this fragrance, get a grip on your life, okay? Okay, guys, it's time for the overall ratings for Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum. Presentation, you know what? It's a scam artist presentation. It's trying to be something that it's not. It's a mockumentary. However, it does still, from afar, look like a classy fragrance. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 for presentation. For performance, I'm getting between 5 and 6 hours, so we're going to drop it at a 5.5. That's 5.5. And then for the scent overall, it sucks, and it is only going to appeal to like people from ages 1 to 19, in my opinion. And that's going to be a 4 out of 10. So overall, the final rating for Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum by Ralph Lauren is going to be a 4.5 out of 10. Okay, guys, that'll do it for me. That's a review of Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum by Ralph Lauren. I want to hear from all of you guys in the comment section. Do you like this fragrance? If you are, what therapist are you seeing? Please let me know in the comments. I always appreciate all the interaction. I would love to hear from you guys. Why do you like this one? Or do you agree with me? Do you think it's generic? Do you think it's just kind of like nothing special and way overpriced? Please, again, let me know in the comment section. I always appreciate all the interaction. And thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Make sure to subscribe, follow the Instagram page, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.